red blood cells, which can live for 120 days. Sickle-shaped cells live only 10 to 20 days. In the United States, the disease most commonly affects African Americans. About 1 out of every 500 African American babies born in the United States has sickle cell anemia. Sickle cell disease is most common among people from Africa, India, the Caribbean, the Middle East, and the Mediterranean. The high prevalence of the defective gene in these regions may be due to the fact that carriers of a mutation in the beta subunit of hemoglobin are more resistant to malaria. Malaria is a disease that causes a parasite that is transmitted to a person when they are bitten by an infected mosquito. The sometimes fatal disease is common in hot countries and causes recurring chills and fever. And now that's like a lot of information about sickle cell. So I hope that answers some of y'all questions, and if not, just leave a comment and I'll answer some more questions. Or this is going on Facebook and YouTube, so if you have any other questions, just leave a comment, Facebook, YouTube, whichever one. But now we're going to talk about what's going on with me for a minute. So I was in the hospital last week, well, not last week, week before last. What's today? Okay, yeah, it was week before last. I was in the hospital, and my face was swollen. You can see my video blog, it was all swollen in that too. But my face and body is swollen up, and ever since I got this thing in my chest, I've been having a little bit of complication. Like my body's swollen up, like it is now. Got me looking like Professor Clump. But they can't find out what's wrong. They don't know if it's my kidney shutting down or if I have a blood clot. They don't know what's going on. So when I was in the hospital last week, I told them that my face swollen. Nobody wanted to believe me. I know how my body looks. So they sent me home. I was home for about a week. I got the blood exchange they gave me on Monday, and then I came home, and that Tuesday the pain just started kicking in, and then I was swelling up really, really big like I am now, but a lot worse because my eyes were full and everything was just really big. So I came back to the hospital, and they admitted me back into the hospital once again because my pain crisis was really bad, and they been running all kinds of tests. They've done ultrasound, MRIs, CAT scans. Now they're going to do this surgical procedure where they stick a needle or a catheter in me and they shoot the eye in me just see if they can find a blood clot because the ultrasound didn't show all my veins. God knows I'm hoping I don't have kidney failure again because that really sucks. It sucks like hell. But all I do now is pray because I'm scared. I'm scared of what's going on with my body, and it's really hard to talk to people. That's why I started doing these, because it's hard to talk to people about it, because I try to be strong in front of everybody, but I'm scared, man. I'm like really fucking scared that something's gonna happen. I'm not ready. I'm not scared to die. I'm scared that I'm not gonna be able to see my kids anymore, and it sucks, man. It sucks. I'm scared. I don't want to disappoint my kids. I don't want my kids growing up not knowing who their dad is because he died when they were little kids. I don't want none of that. So today I have to have this procedure to get checked out, and hopefully they tell me something good and not just be something bad like all the time. But sickle cell has had a profound effect on my life. It's not all bad. Like if it wasn't for sickle cell, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Because I look at people, I'm on Facebook and I'm reading people's, all this petty bullshit that people complain about. Oh, so I lost my girlfriend / boyfriend. Oh my God, life sucks. I'm so hurt. Blah blah blah. There's people in the world every day dying starvation, AIDS, cancer, sickle cell, uh, freaking people blowing up buildings and killing people, planes flying in the building, all these big problems in the world. You know, people getting robbed, people getting raped. You know, all the big problems in the world, child molestation. There's so many big problems in the world, and we as humans find the most petty stuff to fuss about. That's one thing I respect about having sickle cell, because if I didn't have sickle cell, I wouldn't be this way. Sickle cell gave me a greater outlook on life, because I don't want to die worrying about the bullshit. I want to enjoy everything about life. When's the last time you just went outside and just stared at the stars, or just went outside and just looked at the wind blowing the leaves back and forth? You know, standing on the beach watching the waves. These are all things that are beautiful. This world is a beautiful place, and it could be a lot more beautiful if we all stop acting like jackasses all the time, you know? Would it hurt you to say hi? Would it hurt you to give a bum $1? Would it hurt you, a homeless person $1? Would it hurt you to open the door for people? Would it hurt you just to be fucking happy? And stop letting others dictate your happiness. If you let a relationship or a job or anything like that dictate your happiness, you will never truly be happy. You know, life is too short for all the bullshit. I know it is. But you know, that's how I feel about sickle cell. It's a gift and a curse, because it gives me with the ability to not hold. I don't hold grudges. I don't complain about petty shit. I just have much more important things to worry about than that. You know, I got kids that probably, I don't want to, whatever. But yeah, so back to the point. Yeah, so they're gonna stick a needle in me, right? They're gonna, or hopefully, they're gonna either stick a needle in me, or they're gonna put a catheter in my groin, in my thigh, right by my groin, and they're gonna shoot the dye in me, and hopefully that way they can find something. If not, I don't know what we're gonna do next. But I'm pretty happy. Let me rephrase that. I'm pretty unhappy because I'm just tired, and I'm depressed, and I really don't have anyone to talk to about it. No one really understands. So it's like I'm just on an island, you know. You know, I'm in the hospital 90% of the time by myself, just sitting here, and I have time to think, and it drives me crazy. So, but I hope I answered some questions about sickle cell. I know I'm all over the place. I'm just depressed, but I hope I taught y'all something. I hope y'all learn a little bit of something, because just learn to love each other. Learn to be happy with each other. You know, and if you can, go donate some blood to the Sickle Cell Foundation. I'm trying to put on a 5K run in Slidell. Hopefully, if not this year, next year I'll be done. I'm trying to get help, but I don't know who to call, who to help me. I'm trying. I only got one person actually working with me on this, Corey Ann, and I just need more help. I'm trying to get help. I need help. If somebody would be willing to help, just leave a comment, let me know. But I want to get sickle cell awareness out there. I want to get this. I need to get this globally out there.